This is all about breaking mindsets. Most, if not all of us, either have a fixed way of doing things or a fixed way of thinking about things. And these fixed patterns are what we call mindsets. They can severely limit our actions in both business and in private life. Imagine that you take the same route each day to work, and you walk, and on your walk you buy the same newspaper and the same sandwich for your lunch. Over time you begin to get a little fed up with your choice of sandwich, and that newspaper just doesn't seem to engage you as it once did. Now when you walk to work, if you turn right at the end of the road instead of left, you might have been introduced several months ago to a brand new shop that had a larger stock of newspapers and magazines and a much more impressive selection of sandwiches, filled rolls, cakes and salads for the health conscious, of course. But unless a friend or colleague tells you of this new opportunity, you will remain blissfully unaware of it. Just think of the new opportunities and new faces if you varied your walk to work on a weekly basis. So, what has this got to do with business? Well, take a long look at yourself and the people you work with. Do you advertise in the same way all of the time? Do you make exactly the same products each day? Do you try anything different at all to try and improve your business? Do you simply do the same as you've always done? A simple change of perspective or attitude may be all that's required. Even if your business is successful, you might be interested in new business opportunities, mightn't you? The effects of mindsets are powerful, but can be greatly exaggerated if you work on your own. Changes you make in your working life can affect your private life and vice versa. So, bearing this in mind, why not have a go at some or all of the following? Develop a broad range of interests. The richer your experiences, the wider the range of possibilities open to you. If you like chess, then try bungee jumping. If you go hang gliding, then why not try model railways? Read books by different authors. Become aware of your own blind spots, the things you habitually do or do not do, or the things you habitually do not think about, or the tools and techniques that you do not use. Work out ways of challenging these. Try out different perspectives, including stepping into the shoes of every important stakeholder your business has, no matter how extreme their views. In fact, extreme views can give you useful, if exaggerated, insights. Remember, you are not trying to like that person, just view the world through their eyes. All too often we ignore the views of non-experts. They often help us spot things we might ordinarily miss. This is a process that we call naive inquiry. Try this one with children if you can. It can be very, very enlightening. Try different techniques. If you always stick to favoured approaches, gaps will accumulate in your thinking. There's nothing wrong with having something to hand that works, but you do need to try an alternative once in a while. Try different mental modes, being rational, being intuitive, using drawing. Try visualization, or perhaps a cartoon storyboard to express your thoughts. If you work alone, do you really have to? It is often said we need people to bounce ideas off, and this is very true. Even if you do have to work alone, find yourself a group of 3 or 4 trusted friends who can give you sound advice and act as sounding boards. There is no need to pay them except for a small gift or a meal or a pizza or whatever's the most appropriate. So give it a go. Try breaking some of those mindsets.